Well, this rain is just incredible. The fruit trees are just loving it. The veggie garden is just loving it. And you know what else likes rain? Ducks. And I haven't had ducks now for about 18 months or so, ever since that mongrel fox took our flock apart. Remember, we got that electric fence installed, and now is the time, I think, for me to get stuck into it and get ducks back onto this property. And I'm going to start afresh. We had Pekings before, we've had Khaki Campbells. Now I'm going to try something different, another breed. Silver Appleyards. Always wanted to keep them, and now is my opportunity. Now I've got to drive in the rain, an hour and a half up the coast, go to a farm, pick up these birds and a few other things, such as some elephant feet. Let's get into it. These ducks better be worth it. Well, it's absolutely hammering out there. Not a really great time to be driving, but I've got to go get some cash anyway, because these things aren't for free and there's no BPay out where I'm picking these ducks up from. Right, the rain stopped a little bit, so let's get back into it. Just look how green it is out here. About an hour north of us. Isn't it just gorgeous? I mean, thank goodness it stopped raining. It's raining all up over these mountains, but I'm going into there about another 10 minutes. Okay, so here we are. What a beautiful location. And these are the two Appleyard ducks. So how old are these fellas?
These are only probably 4 months old.
Okay.
So not fully grown quite yet, so.
And not egg laying stage yet?
No, not quite. Probably another month.
They look nice, don't they? They look really good.
Well, they do lay a nice big egg.
Do they?
Yeah, 100 grams is uncommon for them, so.
Yeah. I've heard they're a nice duck, and I haven't actually seen them in person.
The green beak is the male and the yellow beak's the female.
Striking.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Well, we'll get moving then. Fire danger is indeed low. Well, at least it stopped raining. Lovely guy, John. Of course, I didn't want to show you him on camera. He wasn't too comfortable with that, and justifiably so, because this goes out to the world, and not everyone likes being on camera. It cost $190, and I think it's well worth it. So impressed with people like John and their way of life. I mean, these guys, they make their produce, they sell their produce. He's on 10 acres, had a bit of land envy. It's so beautiful out here, but like he said, it wasn't like this a month or so ago. It was dry as a bone. So it's just incredible what a bit of rain can do. Smell like ducks. They're fairly big fellas, but they're pretty quiet. I'm happy with the breed. I mean, if Pekings would be going off still by now. And here's the elephant. This is a yam, and apparently she's good eating, nice big yam. I'm looking forward to planting that at our place. And of course I got a drum, and I can use that for certain projects. Yeah, very happy with it. Well, we better get going, eh? Looks like we've got a fairly dry ride back, which is good. Nearly home. It went from okay to terrible again. Well, we've made it back. It was a tough drive, I can tell you, in this rain. It went from nice, beautiful rolling hills and fine, well, not really that fine, to this. And it's nearly pitch black, so I've got to get these ducks down the back, and then we'll have a look at them tomorrow morning. Nice big girl, and that's the Drake, I think. I don't know yet. We'll let them out, and that's it for me for the day. They can come out in their own time. They can have some scraps, and there's plenty of water anyway. I'll fix them up tomorrow. Come on! Got to get out of this rain. Well, here we are the next morning. They look like they've settled in okay. Obviously separated from the chickens. The chickens know that I'm here to let them out. The ducks are a bit wary, of course. They don't know me. I'll give them a bit of feed actually as well. Oh no, there's enough feed in the bucket. So they've probably found that. By the looks there's some feed overspill there, so I would say that's typical duck eating behaviour. They take a billful, move out, chew and spill feed over the ground. Chickens don't do that. We'll just leave them to their own devices. I'm not going to hassle them out. Then I'll come down here later. You know, this area and up the north coast got 200 mil. It's about 8 inches of rain overnight. So that was bad when I was going up there yesterday afternoon and coming back in the pouring rain, but it got even worse after that. I've got some treats for these ducks. I've opened that door, as you saw this morning, and they haven't been out. It's been open for about 3 hours now. I'm now going to give them a water bucket, but I'm going to keep them in with the chickens. I've got another large pen where I typically used to keep our ducks, and I'll reorganise that so that the ducks can get back into that side. But for now, I just want to settle those ducks in and keep them protected through the night. We've still got another couple of weeks of summer left, and into autumn when we've still got some nice big pythons hanging around, probably trying to get a feed in before it goes into winter and they go into hibernation. Tell you what, chickens love watermelon, and I bet ducks do too. We'll see if I can woo them over. They're scared of me. Hopefully they can get used to me. I've heard this breed of duck is a more friendlier type duck, more forgiving. Let's see if they live up to that, but I expect that they'll be pretty flighty at the moment, seeing that they don't know me. Don't you like bread? Hey? I'm just going to use this crate for now because my old duck bucket had it and I've chucked it. I've got one of those shells for them to, you know, have a bit of a swim in. And of course we've got the old tank garden bed structure there that the ducks have all had in the past, and I'll refurbish that at the moment. I've boarded it up to stop the mosquitoes breeding in it while it wasn't being used. I might need a brick under that. There you go. I had to just catch one. It wasn't pretty easy to catch. Not happy with me. There's the thumbnail there. Hello. 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 This is what I was after. Just another brick before I saw an opportunity to grab a duck. You can hear or probably see how sloshy and muddy it is underfoot. Really should throw some straw down. They will realise at one point that we've got a duck dam here, and when they find that, they'll be in ducky heaven. Look how wary they are of me. Not eating any of the food. It must be like, whoa, look at that food, but I'm not too sure. Has that big bad man there done something to it? Or if I go to take a bite, will he catch me? Anyway, that's exciting. I'm really happy that I've got ducks back on our property. I miss them, I like them as a breed of poultry, and I'm looking forward to getting back and just seeing ducks roaming around, free ranging again, and this time without any threat of foxes or dogs or any ground animals having a crack at them. Well, there's plenty more that I could duck dive into, but that'll do for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you give it a big ducky thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, big march fly. That bit, I got him though. Wish I had that on camera. Bye for now.